Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist. It is getting late at night. I was going to go work out tonight, and I had to go get the mail first. And I managed to get down the mailbox, and then as soon as I stepped away from the mailbox, that happened. I slipped and fell on the ice. So it's starting to warm up outside now, which means that all the ice from last week that's on the ground is starting to melt. Fun. And because of that, that means that all the ice is slippery now. I didn't take that into account tonight, did I? And I really struggled to get up to the workout room or whatever, the fitness center, which is literally just across the street. And I got over there finally and very carefully, just to discover either A, or one, the door is locked, or two, B, there's so much ice legitimately frozen right in front of the door that I can't even get in. So I was like, I tried over and over and over again. I had no success. So I was like, well, dang it. Well, I had to very carefully get back down the stairs. Oh, that was even harder. I almost slipped and fell, went down the stairs. That would have been really bad. I've been falling a lot lately. I already fell yesterday just going down my stairs in the house. And then Friday I slipped and fell on snow, actually on ice again. I've been falling. Like, what is going on? Like, what is with me falling all the time all of a sudden? I'm young. I shouldn't be falling this much. I mean, at least I can get up. It's when you get older and you fall and you can't get up. That's when it's a problem. That's when you know you're in trouble. So, I'm just thankful that I can still get back up again. So the main reason why I'm doing a vlog tonight is because I just wanted to go over my trip again. And this time I kind of want to go into a little bit more detail. So I'm officially roughly 2 weeks away. If not that, 13 days away. Because I technically leave for Orlando about 12:40 is when I'm going to be at the airport. 12:40 p.m. on President's Day. And today is Monday, February 7th, but it's getting on to like 10:10 p.m. at night. Let me turn the clock towards me just so I can keep track of the time while I'm vlogging. So, with that being said, I'm more like 13 days away at this point. And I'm officially, let's see here, 5 days off now and 8 more days of work. So 4 days of work this week, and I still have one more day off this week. And then next week, I will have 3 days off, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, plus 4 more days of work, plus one more day off. And then my vacation officially starts. Yes, I'm technically off, but at that point, I'll be only here in the morning, and then I'll be boarding a plane the early afternoon, and then I will be flying down to Florida, and then by the mid afternoon, early evening, I will already be in Orlando. I'm going to say more like mid afternoon, I already will be in Orlando. So, that's why I'm not even counting Monday necessarily as just a day off. I'm counting that as the first official day of my vacation. So, what did I really want to talk to you guys about? Well, more or less, I kind of wanted to go more into detail about what's going to go on this vacation, how I'm going to YouTube everything, without giving away any surprises. So, what makes this trip so special for YouTube? So, 2020 was the very first time that I flew to Central Florida on a vacation. And it was also the very first time that I had been to Central Florida since I moved away. So 2020 was a very special year for my YouTube channel for in that sense. However, 2020 was just a very bad year in general too. 2021 was the first time my brother had been back in 2 years. 2021, I drove down to Central Florida with my brother, which was different. I would like to switch it up every now and then do something a little different, and that's okay. I'm kind of glad I did drive down just because I didn't really want to board a plane last year, just to be honest. So this year will be the very first time that I will be flying down to Central Florida in 2 years. So I'm putting a lot of emphasis on a lot of my 2020 vlogs. I'm only putting a lot of emphasis on certain vlogs. Number one will be the first time I've been back in Central Florida since 2019. I want you guys to go back and rewatch that vlog because it might have a significant importance in my vlog 2 weeks from today when I fly down to Central Florida again. So yeah, make sure you go back and watch that because somehow it might tie into that vlog, and you'll understand why when the time comes. But you will see when I have the vlog edited and uploaded to YouTube by the late evening or so of President's Day. On Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022, of course, there's nothing really going on Monday other than I'm going to Red Robin and then I'm getting to meet TJ's fiance for the very first time. But that's really about it. But who knows? Maybe he and her won't be together by that point. But you never know. Maybe he will. We'll see. But anyway, as far as Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022 goes, 2 weeks from tomorrow, that is. Other than the fact that I have an eye doctor appointment that particular day, that's going to be my first Busch Gardens vlog in 2 years. So make sure you go back and rewatch that vlog. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I have not been to Busch Gardens since I went by myself last. My whole trip last year was based around Disney. And my brother, for that matter. So I only did stuff that he wanted to do. This year is going to be more stuff I like to do. So that's why we're going to Busch Gardens this time. The last time I saw Busch Gardens, Iron Gwazi was still under construction. Keep that in mind when I go back. Iron Gwazi is no longer under construction. In fact, when I go, it'll be a couple of weeks away from being open officially to the public. It'll actually be under pass holder preview. So the Busch Gardens vlog from 2 years ago will somehow tie into this one, and you'll see how. And then that evening, I'm going to Frostbite for the first time in about 3 or 4 years. I haven't been back in a while. I don't believe I made it in 2020. Not to my knowledge, anyway. And even if I did go in 2020, I honestly don't remember. I might have gone in 2020. For whatever reason, I feel like I did go in 2020 now that I think about it. If I remember correctly, the day of the Strawberry Festival in 2020, that is, TJ and I went to check out the house. This was like after church and all of that, and then we went out to Frostbite and had a big meal, so we would be hungry later. So yeah, I think this is the first time I've been back to Frostbite in about 2 years. So that's kind of also why that particular day is a big deal. Wednesday and Thursday, nothing is really going on. Wednesday, I'm going to Dave and Buster's sometime that afternoon. And then we're going to go to Manny's Original Chop House for the buy one get one free fajitas. I am going to vlog the buy one get one free fajita thing at least for you guys, just so you know about it. I have vlogged one time at Manny's, but I wanted to show you guys one more vlog of Manny's so you guys can know about the buy one get one free fajitas. It's basically something they do every single Wednesday. So if you go to Manny's on Wednesday, they open at 4 p.m. They're only in Central Florida. Look at their menu. They have buy one get one free chicken or steak fajitas. You have to get at least 2 fajitas in order to get the deal. Though you can have, like you can buy up to like 4 or whatever. So they will give you one of the fajitas automatically for free. They come out steaming hot. So I'm really excited about showing you guys the buy one get one free fajitas. I strongly encourage you guys to go to Manny's sometime. It's a yearly thing. This is something you can go on any time of the year as long as you go on Wednesday only. My family and I've been going to Manny's for years on Wednesdays, and I absolutely love the fajitas. And in fact, it's one of the only reasons why we ever went to Manny's so much is because of the buy one get one free fajitas. But on Thursday we're gonna go to Cypress Lanes, and I'm gonna see if I can go with Lake down to Audubon. It's a lake in Winter Haven that we used to go to, and I haven't been there in years. And I would love to show you guys the lake myself, but not very much time. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time, I should say, showing you guys the lake. Mainly gonna be a bunch of pictures, a little bit of footage. That's private time I like to have with Kay. I'm not saying that we get intimate or anything. I'm saying that well, first of all, Kay's like my parents' age, so I wouldn't get intimate with her anyway. But this was something that special that Kay introduced me to when I was still living there. And we would just go down there just to talk and just to get away from life and distractions and just to clear my mind. And I haven't been in a long time, and I've only been once, and I would love to go again as a chance I can get away from TJ, at least for a little bit. If I can distract TJ long enough that Kay and I can just go down there just for an hour or two and just have some time together before TJ comes back and picks us up or something, or Del can drop us off. That's Kay's best friend, if you guys don't remember. Friday we're gonna go to Universal, so of course on Friday I'm going to vlog my experience riding Velocicoaster, and then that evening the Mardi Gras vlog from. I'm trying to think here. I don't think it was 2020. Let me check on that. So it did take me a little bit, but I did figure it out. The answer is yes. There was actually concerts back in 2020. So that means that the last time that I saw any kind of concerts at Universal Orlando Resort, technically speaking, was 2019 when Steve Miller Band was there, and I went with my brother at that point. But the last time that there was any kind of concerts at Universal Orlando Resort, just in general, was back in 2020. When I went to Universal back in 2020, it was at the beginning of the pandemic. That's why things hadn't been shut down yet. In fact, that was the last time that Mardi Gras was actually normal, and that was her 25th year, and I put a lot of emphasis on that in my YouTube video. And the reason why I did finally figure out that there were concerts in 2020, at one point I panned my camera over to their concert lineup, and I was like, oh, that's right, they did do concerts. I did talk about it, which is weird because I usually do. But, oh well. The point is, at least I figured it out, so that's a good thing. But, anyway, uh, that's another one of those vlogs that I'm going to be doing a little differently, and that's going to tie into that vlog. So make sure you go and watch that. It's going to be near the very bottom of my Universal Orlando Resort vlogs playlist. Keep in mind my Mardi Gras vlog from last year isn't that as exciting because of the pandemic. That's why it was set up more like the Funawai Festival. I was kind of disappointed with last year's. This year's is going to be completely back to normal. It's going to be just like you saw it back at the beginning of 2020. So much better. Concerts, the parade, the performers are going to be walking around, interacting with everybody. So I'm very happy to see it go back to normal, that's for sure. I'm a huge fan of Mardi Gras at Universal. It's very family friendly, though you can experience some drunk people. I will not deny that. Um, I actually shared this story in my How I Met K and TJ YouTube series when I was still doing it. TJ got accidentally involved with a drunk guy. He was watching, who was it, Trace Atkins or Toby Keith, and this drunk guy pushed him, and because of that, he got to see whoever it was on the very front. It must have been Trace Atkins, and I remember when TJ showed me how he was going to dress for the concert. He came out with his cowboy boots. He had a dress shirt on and jeans, and he had cowboy boots with spurs. And I wanted to I was the quote from the Harry Potter book. I think it was the Chamber of Secrets. I wanted to give all the golden Gringotts just to melt on the spot. I was that embarrassed. I was like, "You've got to be kidding me right now." Saturdays when I'm going to SeaWorld. Now, I have not been to SeaWorld in 4 years. And when I went last, I went with my brother. So, funny story behind that trip. Before Melissa Fass and I were, or Melissa dumped me as a friend, for a Christmas present, she gave me free tickets to SeaWorld. I don't remember how she got those. The point is, she gave them to me. Somehow she had connections or something. I don't remember how. And she gave me two tickets. I don't exactly know what she was intending on doing with them. I don't know if she was expecting me to take her or something. But I figured that my brother would like to go with me. And since I had the tickets, I was like, "Hey, Jonathan, do you want to go to SeaWorld with me?" And he was like, "Yeah, that would be awesome." And at one point, we sat down to have Wawa because we stopped at Wawa and got food, and they did actually okay that to come in the park, which was nice. And I'll make sure TJ knows that, by the way, that we can bring Wawa into the park. I'm assuming Busch Gardens is the same exact way. And we did pray, and we did thank God that Melissa was nice enough to give us the tickets. I mean, come on, it's the least we could do. Even though Melissa was not that great of a friend of me, she did give me the tickets that I could share with my brother. So I figured as the least I could do was, or the least we could do was thank God that Melissa did, reward me, so to speak, with the tickets that my brother and I could enjoy the time together. And it was nice. We got to go for Christmas. Went on December 17th, 2018. I hadn't been to SeaWorld for Christmas in a very long time, not to mention I hadn't been to SeaWorld in a very long time. And since it was my brother and I, yes, I did take a bunch of photos, which are on Facebook, but I did not do a lot of vlogs. I vlogged One Ocean and then feeding the sea lions, which was kind of cool. Between SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, I prefer SeaWorld. SeaWorld is legit. SeaWorld is like all that. I love SeaWorld. Always been a huge fan of SeaWorld. I love petting the manta rays. That's like my favorite part. I love the manta coaster. It's one of my favorites. Like, hands down. I got a little excited when I was riding it. So since I have never vlogged at SeaWorld before, like an actual walking around the park kind of thing, I'm really looking forward to vlogging that trip because I think you guys would personally really like to see TJ and I walking around SeaWorld. I've never been to SeaWorld with TJ ever. So this one will be really interesting. This will only be my second time at Busch Gardens with TJ. But this will be my first time to SeaWorld with TJ. So, hey, you gotta have a first time for everything. Sunday is gonna be almost the same thing as last year, where we celebrated his birthday at the house. I'm not gonna tie that vlog into this one because I technically did that last year where we celebrated his birthday together in the house, and I think we did that in 2020 as well. And this is something we do every single year now. So this is one of those things. I just gotta do a separate vlog like I usually do and just vlog celebrating TJ's birthday, and that's it. Now, Monday is going to be interesting. So, we decided at the last minute we're going to, start out at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and we're going to do Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And we're going to go right on Rise of the Resistance. I don't really planning on doing any vlogging at Hollywood Studios. I might do a little bit at Galaxy's Edge, but not like I did last year, because I've already vlogged all of Galaxy's Edge. I legitimately spent a whole hour vlogging the whole thing, especially the Rise of the Resistance. So the need to do it again is not necessary. But that doesn't mean I don't need to vlog it. Galaxy's Edge. I mean, I wouldn't mind showing you guys what Lightning Lane is and all that. Where I'm planning on putting a lot of my emphasis is when we do get over to Epcot, because we're still going to go to Epcot at one point. I still want to show you guys the Ratatouille ride. So we'll make sure we get on the Ratatouille ride, and I'll show you guys all that. And then I want to show you guys what's going on with Cosmic Rewind, the Moana ride, all that fun stuff. And then eventually I would like to go over to Magic Kingdom, and I would like to show you guys what's going on with Tron, because there is a ton of stuff going on with Tron. And the nice thing about Cosmic Rewind going back to Epcot, it's going to be open by the summer. So you know it's almost done. So I'm legitimately excited about seeing that too. But Tron, they're talking about having it done by next year. So I've heard that a lot of it's already done by now. But at the same time, it's taken a long time to work on it. It's like, good grief. And then eventually we'll get over to Animal Kingdom Lodge. I would like to do a separate vlog just for that. Just celebrating TJ's actual birthday. This is the first time we've celebrated TJ's birthday at a Disney restaurant. So, with that being said, the Crystal Palace Disney birthday dinner is going to tie into this one. The biggest difference between that one and this one, for one thing, there's not going to be any characters. Another thing is, TJ's already eaten here, so it's not like he doesn't know anything about Boma. Another thing is, we're unfortunately going to have to wear face masks while we're walking around. So, yeah, it's kind of disappointing, because when we went to the Crystal Palace, obviously COVID hadn't happened yet necessarily, so we were able to enjoy the full benefits of the Crystal Palace. I couldn't have planned that better if, I wanted to. So I'm very thankful that it worked out when it did. Like, honestly. And then Tuesday, like I did last year, I'm going to vlog going over to Disney Springs, show you guys what's going on with that. And I might, for the first time in a long time, vlog us playing Miniature Golf, and we'll see where we end up at. So, that's about it. And then I'll vlog me going back home to Northern Kentucky, and then I'm back at the Ark the next day. And I may have a surprise for you guys when I go back to work. I may not necessarily be doing what I normally am doing. Right now, I'm a breaker at the Ark, so I take over for people on Deck 1, Deck 2, and Deck 3 on the snack stands. And when I'm not there, I'm working in the restaurant cleaning dishes and all that fun stuff. But there's a very high chance that I could be doing something completely different by next month. And I want to keep it a surprise until it actually happens. And the next time I get back over to the Ark to vlog for you guys is personally when I'm planning on billing the beans, but you never know. I might end up telling you guys sooner. Maybe I might say it while I'm in Central Florida. We'll see. But until then, until the next vlog on top of that, I will see you guys in the next vlog. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great night. Peace out.